this is my third attempt at filming this video. So Christmas is coming up and you're looking for a good Christmas present for your child. And they happen to love RC cars, but they don't actually have any good tools for working on their cars. This video is for you. In my experience of RC, there are certain tools that I use all the time. So in this video, I've basically just put together an essential bundle of tools for working on RC cars. And I'll be sharing it with you guys in this video. So let's get going. First on the list is Hex Drivers. Now most RC cars come with basic Allen keys for working on them, which are great, except they're not.
Huh?
Most of the time the Allen keys are tiny, they'll strip out and break, and they're just really awkward to work with. With Allen keys you got to stick them in, turn them round, but then there's not much room in the car or whatever you're working on, so you've got to take it back out, put it back in, turn it, stuff like that. Not anymore. Because it's just one long pole and a handle, it means it's super easy and quick to take the screws out. So Hex Drivers are without doubt the most important thing for working on RC cars. So I've got the set from Racing. It's a 4-pack. Contains a 1.5mm, 2mm, 2.5mm and 3mm hex drivers. And those first three are probably the most common sizes for working on RC cars. But if they've got a Traxxas TRX 4M, an Armour Grom basher, right up to a 10th scale Armour Granite 3S basher, these are the sizes that you'll want. Most 10th scale crawlers have these sizes too. As I said before, I've just got this set from Racing. 4-pack, it's been really good. I got it from my favourite online hobby shop, Elite Hobbies. I'll put a screenshot here. You guys are probably in America, so you won't be buying from Elite Hobbies, but your local hobby shop will have either this set or a virtually exactly the same alternative. But yeah, you definitely want Hex Drivers in your RC toolbox. Next on the list is tweezers. So my friend gave me these anti-magnetic tweezers and they've been really great. From pulling little blades of grass out of the cooling fan on my bashers to taking grass out from around the that's been wrapped around the axles on my mini crawlers. These things are really good, and you'll be able to get these tweezers from like your local hardware shop, or probably even your local hobby shop will sell something similar. Also, if you drop screws into the car when you're taking them out, use these to pull them out. They're just super handy to have. Next is brushes for cleaning. These are just old paint brushes that I've got, so you probably have some of those lying around, or you can go down to your local hardware shop and get some of them. But yeah, these are just, I just use them for cleaning off damp dust and stuff. But yeah, they're just helpful to have. Well, this used to be pointy, but it's a bit worn out now. But you'll want a smaller pointy one and then probably a bigger one. Next on the list is long nose pliers. If your kid or whoever you're buying it for has like a mini crawler like this or something, they're probably not going to need these. But if they have something like a 10th scale crawler, 10th scale basher like this, or even mini bashers, they'll be pretty helpful. So they're just handy to have around. Like you get a pin in your hex that's like rusted in place from going through some water or something, spray some C.R.C. on it and rip it out with these. Obviously you're probably not going to be doing those with the smaller crawlers, but for obviously the bigger bashers, these are just helpful to have around. Next up is C.R.C. This stuff's super helpful for crawlers. Go through mud, spray this on it. Obviously it says here freeze corroded parts, so like I said before, spray it on bits that are like rusted into place, rip them out with pliers, stuff like that. My mate had a gearbox, sprayed this all in and cleaned it all out. Gearbox is running fine, the gearbox was completely rusted before. I'll just spray it on my knuckles after mud crawling, helps keep the rust away and cleans it off. My mate's got an SX10, which he absolutely drowns in mud, and every time he drowns it in mud, afterwards, when he's cleaning it, he drowns it in C.R.C. And to be fair, he has not lost a single bearing yet, and considering the amount of mud he's gone through, that's pretty impressive. So it obviously works, but yeah, my mate loves it, everyone I know loves it, and yeah, I found it super helpful for, yeah, cleaning, mud crawling, stuff like that, keeping the rust away. So it's always good to have some of this around. Alright, so that's pretty much everything. One last thing is grease. It's always helpful to have some of that around for, yeah, just putting in your transmission if you've got metal gears in there. After cleaning it, you'll probably end up cleaning the grease off. So it's always good to have some grease lying around. I just use this lossy stuff. It's, yeah, it's great stuff. It's not too tacky, not too stiff. Good all round. I use it on my bashers, on my crawlers and stuff. But yeah, your local hobby shop will be able to recommend you a good grease for whatever cars your kid's got. But this is the stuff I use. I'll put a screenshot here. And last but certainly not least, toolkit to keep all your stuff in. I got given this from a friend. He said he just got it from Mitre 10. I think it was like 10, 15 bucks or whatever. Just something to keep all your tools in. You can just pack it all up, grab the handle, and away you go. Keep all your gear in here. It's got all the little compartments in there for screws and bits and pieces, body pins and stuff. Alright everyone, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you found it useful. If you did, drop a like. Got tons more videos coming, so make sure to subscribe if you want to see more videos. In the meantime, you should go and check this video out here. I reckon you guys are going to enjoy it. We took my mate's Hobby Plus Arcto 6x6 out for a drive, hauled my mate's Hobby Plus rock van around, and drove my high trail and stuff all together. It was a ton of fun. I reckon you guys will really enjoy that video, so make sure you go check that out. Thanks for watching, we'll see you in the next video.